Did you know that after the age of 50, your body can lose 1 to 3% of muscle mass every year, even if you eat well and have no major health problems? What's even more concerning is that many older adults only realize this loss after a fall, a fracture, or a sudden loss of mobility. But here's the good news. You can reverse this process. By making just a few smart choices in your daily diet, you can help keep your bones strong, your muscles active, and your legs steady and dependable. In today's video, Holistic Health will share with you the top 5 foods for adults over 50 that help prevent osteoporosis, reduce joint pain, and naturally restore leg strength, safely and effectively. And don't miss the #1 food at the end of the list. Its surprising benefits may just change the way you eat. 1. Almonds, small but mighty seeds. Almonds aren't just a popular snack, they are a true superfood for bone and muscle health, especially beneficial for older adults. While they may look small and simple on the outside, almonds are packed with essential nutrients that help protect and strengthen the legs, one of the first areas to weaken with age. First and foremost, almonds are a rich source of magnesium and calcium, 2 key minerals for strong bones. Magnesium not only aids in calcium absorption into the bones, but also regulates parathyroid hormone activity, which plays a critical role in mineral balance. Without enough magnesium, calcium may not be properly directed into the bones, contributing to gradual bone loss. Meanwhile, calcium forms the structural foundation of bones, especially in the hips and lower legs, which bear the most weight during walking and standing. A 28-gram serving of almonds provides about 76 milligrams of calcium, covering nearly 8% of the daily requirement. Almonds are also high in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps fight off free radicals responsible for damaging bone and joint cells. Vitamin E has anti-inflammatory properties that are particularly helpful for those suffering from chronic arthritis or knee osteoarthritis, supporting joint flexibility and easing pain during movement. Another major benefit of almonds is their content of high-quality plant-based protein. For adults over 60, maintaining muscle mass is crucial to preventing leg weakness, falls, and loss of independence. The protein in almonds helps repair and preserve muscle, especially when combined with gentle physical activities such as walking, yoga, or balance exercises. According to a study published in Nutrition Reviews, adequate protein intake combined with light resistance training helps slow age-related muscle loss and reduces fracture risk from falls. In addition to these nutrients, almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, which help reduce systemic inflammation, a factor linked to osteoporosis, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease in older adults. These healthy fats also enhance the absorption of vitamin D, which is essential for calcium to function effectively in the body. Pro tip: soaking almonds in warm water for 6 to 8 hours or overnight can help remove natural enzyme inhibitors, phytates, found in the skin. This makes the almonds softer, easier to digest, and improves mineral absorption. How to use: enjoy almonds as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, mix them into Greek yogurt, use them as a topping for salads, or blend them into homemade almond milk. However, keep your intake to 20 to 25 almonds per day to avoid excess calories, especially if you're watching your weight. 2. Sardines, a natural source of calcium and omega-3. Sardines, those small fish often found canned, are increasingly recognized as a superfood for older adults, especially those looking to strengthen their bones and joints. Despite their modest size, sardines are packed with an impressive amount of nutrients, particularly calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, a powerful trio for bone, joint, and heart health. One of the most outstanding features of sardines is their natural calcium content, found in their soft, edible bones. Unlike many other foods, when you eat sardines, you're also consuming tiny bones that are easy to digest and highly absorbable. According to the USDA, just one 100-gram serving of canned sardines provides over 300 milligrams of calcium, nearly 1/3 of the recommended daily intake for adults over 60. Better yet, the calcium in sardines has high bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs it more efficiently than many synthetic calcium supplements. Equally important is vitamin D, the key nutrient that helps calcium get absorbed into the bones. A deficiency in vitamin D is one of the leading causes of osteoporosis, muscle weakness, and falls in older adults. The good news is that sardines provide both calcium and a natural source of vitamin D, which supports bone density and reduces fracture risk over time. Sardines are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have strong anti-inflammatory properties. These fats help improve joint flexibility, especially in the knees, hips, and ankles. For those with chronic arthritis or osteoarthritis, adding omega-3s from sardines to their weekly diet can reduce joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate omega-3-rich fish at least twice a week had lower inflammation markers, CRP, and experienced less joint discomfort. The benefits don't stop there. Omega-3s also support cardiovascular health, a critical concern for anyone over 60. These fats help lower blood triglycerides, mildly reduce blood pressure, and prevent blood clots, thereby reducing the risk of stroke and heart attack. Pro tip: if you're not fond of the slightly fishy smell of sardines, try rinsing them briefly under water before adding them to your meals. Sardines pair well with whole grain bread, mixed green salads, and pasta, or they can even be mashed into a flavorful spread for sandwiches, making them both delicious and highly nutritious. Suggested serving: 1 to 2 cans per week is a sensible amount to enjoy the full range of benefits without consuming too much sodium from canned products. If possible, opt for sardines packed in water or extra virgin olive oil to enhance nutritional value and avoid low-quality vegetable oils. 3. Leafy greens, multivitamins for bones and muscles. Looking for a food that's easy to find, low in calories, yet incredibly beneficial for your bones and muscles? Look no further than leafy greens, often referred to as the natural multivitamin of the plant world. Vegetables like kale, spinach, collard greens, Swiss chard, and mustard greens are nutritional powerhouses ideal for seniors who want to maintain the strength and flexibility of their legs. The first standout benefit of leafy greens is their plant-based calcium content, an essential mineral for maintaining bone density. But calcium alone isn't enough. For your body to use calcium effectively to build strong bones, it also needs vitamin K, particularly vitamin K1, which is abundant in leafy greens. Vitamin K activates a special protein called osteocalcin, which helps bind calcium into the bone matrix. Without adequate vitamin K, your body might absorb calcium, but fail to direct it where it's most needed, your bones. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with low blood levels of vitamin K had twice the risk of hip fractures compared to those with adequate levels. For adults over 60, this risk is even more concerning, as bone density naturally declines with age. Beyond bone health, leafy greens are also rich in natural nitrates, compounds that enhance blood flow and improve muscle performance. Once in the body, nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and helps deliver oxygen and nutrients more efficiently to your muscles. This can be a game changer for older adults, helping to reduce leg fatigue and boost stamina when walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from a chair. A study from the University of Exeter, UK, even showed that consuming nitrate-rich greens can improve leg muscle strength by up to 11% compared to a control group. Leafy greens are also loaded with antioxidants like lutein, beta-carotene, and vitamin C, which help protect muscle and bone tissues from oxidative damage, reduce inflammation, and slow down age-related degeneration. How to enjoy them? Add leafy greens to morning smoothies, soups, stir-fries with garlic, salads, or even mix into rice and pasta dishes. However you prefer to prepare them, aim for at least 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens per day to naturally support strong bones and muscles. 4. Greek yogurt preserves muscle, strengthens bones. As we enter middle and older age, one of the most serious yet silent health concerns is sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This condition leads to weaker legs, increased risk of falls, and reduced mobility. That's why Greek yogurt is considered a superfood for people over 50. Not only does it help maintain lean muscle, but it also supports strong, healthy bones every single day. The first key benefit of Greek yogurt is its high protein content, nearly double that of regular yogurt. It's a complete protein, meaning it contains all essential amino acids needed to build and repair muscle tissue. For older adults whose ability to synthesize protein declines with age, getting adequate high-quality protein is essential to maintaining strong legs and staying active and independent. Second, Greek yogurt is a highly bioavailable source of calcium, a mineral crucial for maintaining bone density and preventing osteoporosis, a condition especially common in postmenopausal women and men over 60. The calcium in yogurt is more easily absorbed than in many supplements, especially when paired with protein and vitamin D, if fortified. Another standout benefit of Greek yogurt is its probiotics, the friendly bacteria that support gut health. A healthy gut microbiome has been shown to improve the absorption of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, all essential for bone strength. Probiotics also help reduce inflammation, which can otherwise accelerate bone loss and muscle decline in older adults. A study published in Osteoporosis International found that regular yogurt consumers had significantly higher bone mineral density and a lower risk of osteoporosis compared to non-consumers. And when paired with low-sugar fruits or nuts, the benefits multiply. How to use it? Enjoy Greek yogurt in the morning with berries, banana, or chia seeds for a protein-packed, nutritious meal. You can also use it as a healthy alternative to sour cream or mayonnaise in salads or sandwiches, cutting down on unhealthy fats while keeping that rich, creamy texture. A green smoothie with Greek yogurt and spinach is another excellent way to start the day energized and strong. 5. Bone broth, a natural remedy for joints and bones. For generations, bone broth has been cherished in traditional medicine as a nourishing elixir to support joint health, rebuild bones, and strengthen the body overall. But it's modern science that has truly uncovered why a daily cup of bone broth can be so beneficial, especially for adults over 50. Simmered for 12 to 24 hours using beef, chicken, or fish bones, bone broth is naturally rich in hydrolyzed collagen, organic calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and essential amino acids like glycine, proline, and glutamine, all of which are key building blocks for cartilage, bone, and connective tissue regeneration. Collagen, often referred to as the body's glue, plays a central role in maintaining the structure and flexibility of joints. As we age, collagen production declines, which can lead to joint dryness, stiffness, and decreased mobility. Drinking bone broth regularly helps replenish this vital protein, supporting cartilage repair, reducing joint friction, and slowing the progression of joint degeneration, particularly in vulnerable areas like the knees, hips, and wrists. Moreover, the glycine found in bone broth is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and it also promotes better sleep and digestive health, both of which indirectly support musculoskeletal function and mobility in older adults. Another key advantage: the minerals in bone broth are more bioavailable than those found in typical supplements. The calcium and magnesium in bone broth not only help preserve bone density, but also improve neuromuscular function, helping seniors stay balanced, walk more steadily, and react more quickly, important for fall prevention. How to use it? Drink 1 cup of warm bone broth daily, especially in the morning or before a main meal, to help lubricate your joints and increase flexibility. Bone broth also makes an excellent base for soups, stews, or nutrient-rich congee. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that collagen peptides from bone broth can boost bone mineral density and reduce bone loss in aging populations, particularly among postmenopausal women at the highest risk for osteoporosis. After exploring 5 simple yet incredibly effective foods that help strengthen your bones and keep your legs steady, you can now see that vitality in your later years doesn't come from luck. It comes from daily choices. Every almond, every spoonful of Greek yogurt, and every cup of bone broth is silently working to support a stronger body and a more independent, active life. Remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. Just start with one healthy food at each meal and stay consistent. Over time, your body will begin to shift. Your joints will feel more flexible, your legs will feel less tired after climbing stairs, and your mornings will begin with more energy and optimism. If you found this helpful, Don't forget to like, share your experience in the comments, and subscribe to Holistic Health to keep growing on your journey towards strength, wellness, and independence at any age. Health is a journey, and that journey can start with the very next meal.